There he is.
The crowd has assembled in Indianapolis, Indiana, looking for a Pacers win today. And we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off a good outing against Portland. And that result, guys, was a real shocker. It was just about as complete a dominant performance as we've seen them.
You know, their shooting percentage in that game, you look at the box score, it's just off the charts. I watched the tape. It was mostly because their offensive execution was flawless.
Yeah, they did such a really nice job of moving the ball side to side, opened up the court for them. It makes it tough for the defense when you spread out and move the ball the way they did, and they got high-quality shots as a result.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Curry, he's in at the point. Pachulia is out there with Parker, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Middleton in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Curry, coming off a solid outing against Portland.
Well, he isn't one to back down from anyone, no matter how big a star. He was exchanging some words with the opposition before the game.
Hey, there are a ton of players in this league, roughly 450 of them, and not everybody's going to be your fan. But I really do like his fearlessness going at a big fish.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Shot clock at 6. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes, Clark.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
And so it's Indiana with it. After the basket by Milwaukee, George double-teamed. Here's West.
Clanks the open jumper.
Curry against Hibbert. Goes up the baseline. Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, it hasn't come together for them at the charity stripe at all this year. They're at just 70% as a team.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And Pachulia drops them both. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Today. Here is Watson, guarded by Curry. Watson kicks to Hibbert. And Curry pulls it down.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
At 6. Right side Curry. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
George with the bucket. George has got his second basket of the night.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Curry dishes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Off target from three-point range.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Watson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Lets it go from 11. The shot is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Yeah, this contest didn't go well for them last time out. They played a very undisciplined game, got into foul trouble, and wound up not having the unit they would have liked to have on the floor down the stretch.
Watson, the pass to Hibbert. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Well, give us your take on what Steve just talked about, Clark. They dug themselves a real hole with foul trouble in that game.
And one of the disappointing things, Kevin, was it was their leaders that lost control. And you don't expect guys that lead your club to lose their composure the way they did.
You expect more of them.
Yeah, you don't expect the mistakes we saw them making.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for West. A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Henson's checked in for Pachulia. Ilyasova comes in for Parker. Jared Dudley's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Carter Williams in for Chris Middleton. It's Curry with the drive, and that one's good. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Hibbert gets the bucket. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Curry with it. 12 points for him. There's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Hibbert pulls it in. Pacers trail by 4. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Watson kicks to Stuckey. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Watson dishes to Stuckey. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And there's the foul. It's on C.J. Watson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be... I liked it in the game.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Curry, he's in at point guard. Antetokounmpo is out there with Parker. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Pachulia in at the center position. Now here is George. He's coming off a 25-point game against New York.
And with 3 steals, he also showed some grit and toughness at the defensive end. And he's shaken off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Yes, gentlemen. D, in their last game against the Trailblazers, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 54 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there. George having a fantastic game. He has 12 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. To the wing on the left. Here's Middleton. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Middleton's got it all tied up now for the Bucks. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Out to Stuckey. He was looking for West and finds him. Milwaukee with the rebound. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Yeah, you know the fans out in Memphis really hoping their team can win that one.
Now here's Curry. Outside, George fires for 3. Rebound by Parker. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. They double-team Curry. He feeds it to Middleton. The pass to Parker.
Obvious foul.
He took
first trip to the line for him here.
And he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them this season, shooting about 78%.
He's perfect from the line this time. Indiana trailing here. Now Watson, averaging 8 points a game. Picked by West. Stuckey with it. He's picked up by Parker. And there's West. That good on the assist by Stuckey. West has got his second bucket of the night.
Now we get a chance to check out Paul George. What a string of games he's put together here lately. I mean, he's in high gear. He's averaging 22 points per game, 9 rebounds, and just over 2 steals. And night in and night out, he's their #1 option on offense.
No surprise there, Steve. I mean, the way he can fill it up, he leads the team in scoring, too.
Here's Curry after David West's bucket. And the basket by Curry.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Curry's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. Watson kicks it to West. 1:19 left in the second quarter. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
The turnaround jumper. That was a thing of beauty.
Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And here is Curry. He's got 14. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. That's good. Middleton's got 7 points in the game. Boy, by the buck. Pachulia's got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's tipped and stolen by Stuckey. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Watson with it. He's picked up by Parker. West setting the pick for George. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
So both teams changing it up here. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Pacers lead by 1.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. First off, shot selection. We're getting high percentage looks, and it's working very well for us, and I like it that we're being...
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Down low, West and Hibbert. Watson out there with Rodney Stuckey. And it's George in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Pass to Watson. West at the elbow. The high post shot, and the shot is good. West has got 8 points. And Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
Hibbert pulls it in. Indiana leading. Now here's the fast break. Stuckey leading the way. The rebound by Middleton.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him. They would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Curry leading the charge. And again, the Bucks miss.
That's not his shot at all. Way too far beyond his range.
Here's Stuckey. Watson's shot is off.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Curry kicks to Middleton. Back to Curry from beyond the arc, and the Bucks miss again.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
George with the bucket.
A little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And stolen by Watson. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Here's Pachulia. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against New York.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easy.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Paul George with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. George has got the ball.
Their advantage. Guys starting to